Tell us who you are and where you live.
I wait for the. My name is Christopher Hicks. I live at 444 Woodward Court, Cincinnati, Ohio. Thanks for the opportunity to talk. This is the first woman that spoke. I don't know you. Before I get into my stuff, I just think that maybe this spring we should have a color revolution of citizen participation, but we got to get sharper. It's not going to help to come talk to them about stuff that's not their purview. Okay. It's not going to help to be glad handing government. I'm telling you, we can talk out in the hall afterwards, but anybody that believes that the only time you're going to know anything's going to change at the shelter is when one of these people come to this podium and say they were wrong and they're going to fix it. They have they're like Zelensky talking with Trump. Okay, nothing's going to get resolved. Now, the reason that I am here, though, is because I was kind of shocked on Monday, Mr. Painter. You know, with your behavior, and I'm going to get to that. Our government here in Clermont County has been rife with corruption and fraud for a long time. And I'm not just somebody that comes up and says that. I've been involved with weeding it out. And I just have written down here, we have a engineer, Pat Manger, who was enriching himself in his office. We have David Uible, the county commissioner, who frauded his petitions. We have Jesse Kramig, the judge that was using his subordinate for sexual gratification in and out of the courthouse on the taxpayer's dime. But it goes beyond that. We have what I call maybe minor government people. We had Greg Carson, who was a government person in, I think, where the Purina factory is, Williamsburg Township. And he was embezzling from senior services. And that largely got covered up. We have Greg Simpson, who was on the Port Authority, threatened my son and me, got covered up. You can go watch the interview of him lying left, right, up, down, and center to law enforcement in this county. The amount of corruption, the amount of lack of character, the amount of lack of ethics and morality is disgusting. Why do you bother to have a minister come in and give a prayer? Is it just window dressing? So what happened on Monday? There's something going on that what I would describe as an anonymous swift boat of a good person. And in a meeting on Monday, David Painter was asked, will you condemn anonymous swift boating? Swift boating, go look it up if you want, of people. Anonymous. I'm even saying anonymous, not because you could have attributed swift boating and anonymous swift boating. And he refused to do it. He refused. He needs to stay neutral on that issue. Why? Because he's a dirtbag that benefits from it when it serves his political purposes. They all are. So what I've given them is a Clermont County. I thought we were in Hamilton County because of the corruption and the lack of character, sorry. I've given them a Clermont County elected official honor pledge. I gave them a pen and they have each one. And it says just this: as a Clermont County elected official, I seek to be an exemplar both in my official capacity and my political activities. Therefore, I want to make the following clear to the community. I condemn elected officials, government employees, party committee members, or their spouses resorting to violence, making any threats of violence, encouraging any other person to resort to violence or threats of violence, using unattributed anonymous swift boat tactics, interfering in any law enforcement investigation, lying in the course of a law enforcement interview, and not coming forward to report on any of the above of which they have personal knowledge. Further, I condemn elected officials or government employees engaging in sex acts with subordinates during the workday. That would seem like it should be an obvious one, shouldn't it? Participating in or not reporting any corrupt or illegal act, or participating in or not reporting waste, fraud, or abuse. Now, I have given you each copies. I would like to see you right now, and I gave you even a flare pen so you can sign it so we can easily read it. I'm going to pause right now while you sign that. Come on, guys. What did I say that was controversial? Resorting to violence, threat of violence, not having sex acts with subordinates during the workday? Come on, let's do it. Any of you? Any of you? Bonnie? I thought you were a Christian woman. We know that when you sign things, they don't matter because you signed a thing saying you were only going to run for one term. So you can sign it. It won't matter. David? See, he is the head of the Republican Party in Clermont County, and he's a commissioner. He controls it from both sides, and it is corrupt, and he is an immoral man. And you're seeing it right now because when they're confronted to be held accountable to sign, anybody in here would not sign this? Raise your hand if you would have a problem signing this. So I just wanted to make another example of the way that these people are, the way that these people are.
Mr. Hicks, your 5 minutes are up.
I guess here, I'll come up.
Thank
Any
you.
are going to sign it. I'll
No.
pick it up.
Your 5 minutes are up.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.